Hello, it's your boy Lukey Pookie back again once again with another video. Here we're on Tier List Creator, and we are going to be ranking all of Brandon Sanderson's books, including the 3 or 4 that I haven't read. And isn't that just crazy? I know. So we'll go do that. The goal is to do it all in 5 minutes. Hopefully in the first 30 seconds you have your top 5. And we'll go a little in depth on the top 5 to make things challenging of why it's my favorite. But let's get into it. I think we need some music here. Watch. We'll just do non-copy right. Non-copyright sounds dramatic music. Yes, I love their music. Very good. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. 5-minute timer, and we're on the clock. Let's go. You can see the timer on the top. First off, number 1 book is if I can find it. Oh boy, this is gonna be the hardest part, is finding a specific book. Is the Emperor's Soul, number 1. I love this book because I love the way the main character thinks, how she kind of just assumes a different identity for each situation. So number 1, Emperor's Soul, S tier, top tier book. I haven't thought about the other ones very much, but I know that one's my favorite. Obviously, number 2 has to be The Way of Kings, changes your life, and quickly followed by number 2 would be Words of Radiance, which you can tell this list is a little outdated because I don't think they have book 3 on that. Now this third one might come as a shock to some people. Actually, the 4th one will. I mean the 5th one. This is the 4th one. Love Words of Radiance and Way of Kings. Main character so good. Honor. If you want to be a better person, read those books. Next up we have Ally Law. Super cool fantasy and guns. Who wouldn't like it? 5th. For the S tier, we will have the book that got it started all itself for me, Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians, and some people will not enjoy that. It's a kid's book, but it's a book that got me into reading. This is my tier list. Yours may vary. I might leave a link in the description so you can try this out yourself. Shadows of Silence. Now we just gotta go fast. Shadows of Silence. Shadows of Self. Pretty good. This was just a little too dark for me personally. I liked the book, but kind of made me sad. Skyward, definitely an A tier, makes you want to do it. Mistborn I really like, but I have a hard time rereading, and so that one's going to be an interesting spot in the list. Warraker, definitely A tier. Rhythmatist, right there with Shadows. Honestly, the 4th book of Alcatraz, you can tell that the editors did not do much. That actually might be even F tier, because there has to be something down there. Same with Mitosis. Mitosis was alright, but it was a short book. Legion, bounces between these two for me. I really liked Legion, it was alright. Snapshot was better than Shadows of Self. Alright, let's get some more A tier. Mistborn, definitely A tier. 6 of the Dusk, we'll put that with Shadows of Self. I liked it, interesting ending. Bands of Morning, that's got to be an A tier. That was a good book. I read it recently. Really good. Hero of Ages, also A tier. I feel like we're going to have about that many in each one. Edge Dancer. Ooh. Okay, Edge Dancer is going to kick one of these down. We'll kick... Oh, boy, which one? We'll kick Hero of Ages. No, we'll keep it there. We'll just keep it all there. Knights of Crystallia. That's specifically another one that the editor could have actually done the editing. The Dark Talent, very good. With Jancy Pelosi too, I think. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe, I don't know. No, this was the very last one. Okay, that one goes here. That goes in D tier. White Stand, pretty good. White Stand 2, I think was actually a little better. Stillheart, we're running on time. We'll put Stillheart same category with Legion. I think those are both just as good. Scrivener's Bones. The cover is so bad for this, but the actual book itself is pretty decent. Well of Ascension. Ooh. Oathbringer. Okay, Oathbringer was really good when I reread it. The first time I read it, I was like, this is kind of hard to get through. And then I read it and I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. You know, it's all about Valinor in that book. Calamity. This is going with some of the books I have not read. Firefight. It's been so long. If this is the book I'm thinking of, yeah. It was really good. It was better than Stillheart. Well of Ascension, we got 30 seconds left. We gotta go. Perfect State was good. Mistborn, Secret History. Honestly, okay, we just gotta go. We just gotta go. Elantris. Is this Alamancers? I don't know if I've read that one actually. That's kind of sad. Is that the board game? Well of Ascension, definitely B. No. Hope of Elantris. No, I haven't read any of these last books, sadly, so I cannot rank them. But there you have it. There are my tier list for Brandon Sanderson. We are out of time, but let's see what we liked and what we didn't like. Maybe that music was way too loud and you couldn't hear me. That would have been so sad. Do I have any regrets doing that so fast? Warbreaker, really good. Bands Morning, Mistborn, all of these are really good. We got Way of Kings, Emperor's Soul, Alley Alcatraz up there. Is there anything that should be higher? Secret History probably should be higher, as well as Ascension. Shadow of the Self, I put it on C. It's still a good book. Just not a good book for when I read it and what I was going through. Elantris, only read it once. There's kind of a reason. These two Alcatraz books really could have used an editor, in my opinion, especially this one, The Knights of Crystallia. So much potential. Had a good ending still, just didn't have that pizzazz. There was not enough. Alright, well, this is my tier list for Brandon Sanderson books. Hope you enjoyed that. The top 5 are this S tier. We got Emperor's Soul, Words of Radiance, Way of Kings, The Alley of Law, and The Evil Librarians. Alcatraz vs. The Evil Librarians.